So Paul, do you have any actual tips for directors tasked with managing their company's solvency?
Look, I think there's always going to be a toolbox for processes and systems, some with short-term and others with long-term objectives. But I have to say that sitting at the top of my list will be rolling 13-week cash flow forecasts that are updated on a monthly basis. And I say this for three primary reasons. One is the obvious. It helps manage a company's cash flows, identify liquidity crunches and other short-term operating challenges. Secondly, because they are updated so regularly, which means you have to update your assumptions and knowledge of what's happening in the company's operating environment and the competitive landscape, it means that you are managing uncertainty and volatility in a very, very effective way. And thirdly, and leading on from that second question, because you're having to constantly re-examine a company's performance, you're having to ask constantly those fundamental questions: is my company still fit for purpose in today's operating world?
And that third point, Paul, is very important, because directors should clearly be, if they haven't already, started to examine what's happened with their company throughout the COVID year we've just had, the lessons learned therefrom, and what's going to happen to them, following the end of the government assistance at the end of this month, and how their trading scenario is going to look going forward, and build those into these 13-week rolling cash flow forecasts.